Here's what you miss about our 3-day trip to the West Region of Cameroon.
Describe your trip.
Mind-blowing,
Calm, beautiful, very exercising,
Fascinating and
magical.
Day 1, overnight VIP phone ride to Fumbot. Day 2, lodging, games, exploration, swimming, water skiing, general relaxation and campfire game night. Day 3, hike to the mysterious Lake Mbapid in Fumbot. Later, departure to the magnificent two-headed snake museum and palace in Fumba for sightseeing and historic lectures of the Bamoun Kingdom. Destinations: Koptamo, Fumbot and Fumban. Refinement is practically our priority. 10 p.m. Departure from our usual spot Wrong Point Edo. First, we had an intro which is typical in all our trips. Then, heated debate on our life challenges. Later, drinking and general fun in the VIP bus. 8 a.m. Arrival at Fumbot. Then, another 1-hour long drive to Koptamo. Prior to our arrival, we had a little setback with a slippery road. Here, men became men again by engaging in aligning the car on the right track after its derailment. Everything was a fun experience for most. In time, we pulled through with me being the major driving force towards this successful push. If you are conflicted, ask the team in the comment section. Eventually, we arrived Paradise, our lodging resort. Yep, I said it, Paradise. Everyone was dazzled by the exceptional beauty of this resort. At first glance, we could spot this small waterfalls oozing from within the resort, creating a fairy tale feels. I know what you are thinking. Is this Cameroon? Well, let me burst your bubble. This is Koptamo, a locality in the West Region of Cameroon. Moving into the resort was like a whole another world full of extraordinary beauty and greenery. This is not me being embellished. This is certainly not your chosen testimony as well. You can see it for yourself. Subsequently, we settled and checked in our respective rooms. Meanwhile, lunch was being prepared simultaneously. 2 hours later, lunch was set. Wow, the welcome was spectacular. The dining set in a romantic style with candles. Now, I regret not coming along with my crush. There was a variety of finger-licking meals and dessert for our eating pleasure. Me not being a foodie, I devoured everything. Now, the best part of the trip, a tour of the resort and engaging in all its activities. The activities were numerous, getting everyone conflicted on where to commence. For me, swimming in both the bluish pool and the lake for a start. Next, golfing. It was a must for all. Some did well, and by some I mean me of course. For others, efforts were made but failed woefully. Later, table tennis, bicycle rides, kayak rides, boat tour of the surrounding lakes, and then water skiing. Water skiing was the most awaited experience for me. I water skied for the very first time. Honestly, the experience was terrifying. Floating in a 12 meters lake, some came overly prepared for the trip. Each occasion and activity had an outfit for it. It was admirable by the ladies of course, but noticeable by the men. Nonetheless, at nightfall, it was dinner time. Meanwhile, the campfire was being set simultaneously. Dinner done, let the games begin. Had a variety of adult games and more drinking, dancing and general fun. This lasted all night for the strong. Never a boring moment on our trips. We bring you the best things life has to offer. 8 a.m. breakfast and more activities. 10 a.m. departure to Fumbot. Then hiking to the mysterious Lake Mbappe. We had a hike for 1 hour to this wonder of nature. This lake is more of a spiritual lake than you can imagine. The story of this lake is intriguing as well as petrifying. It will be elucidated in another video. However, no stone thrown into this lake ever reaches the water. Having a lot of Thomases, it was only obligatory for them to find out. Many tried and failed. The stone literally vanishes mid-air. I witnessed this firsthand. We later had a 5-minute meditation to feed the spirit. Then departed to Baba Hotel Fumban for lunch, which prepares one of the best traditional meals in Fumban. Afterward, we moved to the Fumban Museum, a work of art, a two-headed snake with a spider in the middle, an indication of power for the Bamundinism. We had a tour of this magnificent museum with the curator schooling us on the history and the culture of the Bamoun Kingdom. Later, a visit to the Fuman Palace, an ancient structure with great significance. These trips are crucial for our mental health and well-being. We always strive to give the best while making human interaction seamless. Comment on Gola and I will DM you details of our monthly trips.